Alright, let's start this up because we're doing some cool Zeus stuff. And this will let us start a bit early so we can show a little bit of the behind-the-scenes stuff. Okay. Alright, so I should keep working on garrisons. I'm going to do some internal patrols. Okay. Let's grab that 4-man. Let's grab a copy of that 2-man garrison. That should be good. He's working on that section. Where else do I need to... You know, in all honesty, let's not do a D30. Let's do a ZU instead for, you know, AAA defense. I think that would be a bit more reasonable there. Let's put up another Dishka. Facing that position. Let's do another one right here, because defense. And then I'm going to be super duper mean and throw up an AA piece right here. Well, not AA, but that, the AAM2, which is just a stand-up version, because it's meant to, you know, also be AAA against vehicle threats. And then, let me go over here, back to that, grab some sniper teams. Put them out over here, so... Oh yeah, so if they come up there, perfect eyes, perfect eyes. Have these guys go prone as well. The real trick is where to stick them. Yep, that is perfect. So really when they see this AO, I'm hoping they attack it from the eastern flank and use their vehicles to good use. I'm not really putting that much AT down, but, I mean, we'll see. Helicopters, let's see. There's something else I wanted to do here. Ground suppression. Cool. Actually, can I... Yes. But it's not... It's not actually making them go away. Okay, well, I hope it doesn't shoot the drone down then. No. Alright, and then we're going to do a counterattack on them when they come up. Yeah, look, ICE's AM9s! We found them! Woo! Schwinsbreton 2, I hope I pronounced that right. My German sucks a bit. Thank you for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. And I hope you get a kick out of this one. Garage. Remove Majaka, Majuka, Majapapa. And let's see, BTR 80. We'll have 2 of these put down. That is for something else. And that should be good. Okay. Slash, keep working on them. I'm going to start letting them in, so I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Cool. If you haven't already, put an ear on 5-0 for your LR. I'm going to be handling all the speaking, but, you know, so you can get the experience, blah, blah, blah. Okay. W is more like a V, so it'll be Shevenspraton. Depending on the word. Okay, well, I hope I get it right.
Okay, client side, only the 66.
Here's the deal. So there's 30 of you. So what I would recommend is the ground command team, 2 squads, your 2 Bradleys, and your Tonk. But it's going to be up to you guys. Definitely need vehicle assets, because otherwise you're going to get murdered by the Iranian assets, unless your UAV does really, really well. However, there is AA at the first objective, so you got to be careful with that. But I digress. Like I already said, I'll say it again, body armor is really realistic, so aim for the head or aim for the torso. Legs or arms. Limbs, that's what I was going for. Otherwise, I've tested all the body armors the enemy are using. You can down them as little as 3 shots or as many as 8. So definitely aim for the face. You are able to tank a lot more damage, though, because I believe in always trying to scale it as a 2-to-1. So you can take double the damage, but don't get me wrong, 50 cals in this game will fuck your shit up. What else? There is a copy of all your vehicles. So there's 2 lines of your Vix. Take the first line first. Karn, please.
Sorry.
So at spawn there are 4 Bradleys, 2 Abrams, 8 Strikers, and 2 113 ammos. Ground command takes the 113. Infantry teams take Strikers, and then the rest are the rest. JTAC, you and the drone operator can go do recon with the Mongoose, which is the quad bike. All the drone stuff is in there, similar to last week. And again, you have the Predator drone today. Any R&R can be done from Ground Command's Vic. So Ground Command, make sure you stay in the back line. Your job today is going to be basically go and attack. However, the enemy knows you're coming. So before you get to the airfield, you'll have stuff to shoot at. And when I say you, I mean the Vic crews. So, yeah. Otherwise, I think we should be good to go. Thing I said about the body armor, by the way, that only applies to the Iranian military, not their guerrilla guys, but we'll talk about that in brief. Let me put the password down.
I'm gonna grab
Mr. Liru, before we go in, I'm just setting up my MOLSET, my TSB main MOLSET.
Make sure you have the latest HTML and the latest copy of TSB assets that was updated 2 days ago. If you don't, I have the server set to kick you off if you load things like Blast Core, because we took those out because I lost that argument. So.
Alright.
Apparently,
updates.
Yes, you're gonna join.
Good thing I managed to take
You didn't.
I'm Bradley. Sorry.
You ditched me.
I'm sorry.
Liru,
Let's go two.
I take it the UAV is just
too many people talking at once.
The UAV doesn't have anything. I'm just like a eye in the sky.
UAV, you have 2 darter drones, a bunch of batteries, and you have the Predator drone today. So you've got 6 AGMs, and if you need to R&R that, either take the airfield or have ground command be by a flat piece of terrain. But honestly, the Predator drone's pretty easy to land and take off with, so...
Well, I've never used it before, so I'll probably fuck it up.
Predator.
Oh, it should be fun, Bob.
Have fun.
Godspeed.
I'll give you a better brief
Grizz, did you get my Discord message?
when you get on.
Yes.
Thank you,
Alright,
Liru.
my apologies.
You can do it another time if you want.
Any other questions
I
for
would
me?
not
Otherwise, I'm
like to
gonna
do it
go back in. Yes, no, going once, going twice. Cool. See you in the mission.
Bye.
Don't let the door.
So yeah, there's a little look on what I have to deal with on a daily basis. Whale, thanks for dropping by. Have a good stop. Thanks, man. I hope you enjoy whatever you're doing. If you're still here, you're probably not. Oof. That's okay. Let me quit out of that thing. Cool.
Shame.
Alright, hey Slash, if you're there, can you put a sentry in where that warehouse is with all those vehicles, and then I think we should be good to go. What's wrong with the sky?
Something wrong with the sky?
I don't see it.
40 plus frames. I'm seeing like lots of patchy clouds everywhere.
Hey,
It looked fine for me.
Alpha base.
So, Slash, if you want, start garrisoning the coal mine. Think of it as a single platoon of guys in there. Good check. So, that means 4 squads of dudes. We'll garrison it more after they get the airbase done. But for now, we'll just put that down as a setup. Righto, well, what class? I'm gonna have to take classes again soon. Next week, I actually start classes back up, so my Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are fucked.
What do I look like I am?
Up the lap.
Yep, so I just said we took out Blast Corps, so Wolf, I think, grabbed the wrong one. Really happy, though. I got a patrolling car here, I got a patrolling BTR-80 Alpha, I have these things that are gonna go up.
Because the squad leaders might have changed this.
Data analysis and regression.
Okay, I wish you two the best.
That's actually... I took a class for that.
And we got.
I had to take it twice, because my first teacher fucked over half of her class and was a really big bitch about it at the end of the year. So most of us retook it. We had this really chill black guy that, like for our presentations for like regression analysis of data, someone brought in a bunch of food from Jason's Deli, and we literally just had a mini party and went over presentations. Yeah, what?
Artific cruise engineers?
You should be.
Would have backpacks for the
Yeah, we
toolkits
need a
now.
backpack for tool packs, my man.
Not if you do full heal.
Oh, okay.
Let me check your inventories.
Oh, we don't have them. There's none.
You have the toolkits in here, but no backpack.
Backpack, yes.
Big oof.
Frames. What are frames?
I don't know, I just hate crewmen.
I got 60 frames.
Fuck you.
Someone's saying that, but I can't see.
Lucky you.
Oh, my squad, come here.
Hey, Liru, where are those darters?
Oh boy, it's Grizz.
In the quad bike. I know I said that one.
Oh, boys. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please, no.
Kelly? Kelly?
Please stop. Please stop.
I'll say this only once. No. Put it down.
Red team, Nemesis and Skelly, blue team. Red team. Fuck are you, medic?
Medic.
We have one, blue team. Your blue team. Just that your blue team. Where's back in black?
Hi.
What are you? What are you?
Okie dokie.
Check.
So we're gonna get some frame spikes as people connect to the server, that's just how it is.
Oh, what the fuck, barbarian?
Right, so you know.
Hey,
I think Bravo's over there, back in black.
He's
What are you guys doing?
Liru, take a look at barbarian.
Yeah,
Real guy wanna know where there.
Oh, God.
Just tell Barbarian to stop. Just put the drone down and stop.
What, Skelly?
Can everybody give me a sit rep on what kind of medical supplies you're all carrying on yourselves, just so I know?
I don't know how, but you guys managed to dupe that UAV bag, and now it's staying on Barbarian's back, even though it's on the floor.
My buddy Raven.
By the power of science!
You can stay with me.
Here, let me fix it.
Stay here, boys. I'm gonna go talk to them.
Uh-oh, Fiber Fairy!
Please get on 60.
I'm on 60.
Fuck you, Liru.
Wait, who the fuck?
Stop breaking my ops! Oh no, there's a rattlesnake! Barbarian, no!
Damn it, Liru, you just deleted one of the drones.
Alright, Alpha checking in.
No, it's on the floor behind the Vic.
Alright, good check out.
Where the hell is Bravo? Non-existent. Got it.
There's some more content.
There was another one on my back.
Go on now.
Go off.
Weed.
Sucks to suck, you still have two.
Should have
What?
access to that document.
Yeah, I already recorded the two from Sunday, so we're good.
I don't know if the other one
Can I get a
counts.
line
Sounds
of you
like a
guys
20-minute
and
off.
thumbs up poses, please?
He helped me build it, so I'm counting it, because he still got the experience, you know?
Good
What's
check,
the fucking
7-0.
Death Stranding where they just give the thumbs up?
That
every
one
time?
data disappeared, Liru.
Struggling.
The what disappeared?
The data.
the
Barbarian picked up on the floor.
Whatever you want.
Okay, well, there's still one in the car and one on his back, and I re-gave him the drone terminal, so...
There's only one now.
There's only one?
Now, the one on my back is the only one.
Big team.
Okay.
Attaboy.
Give me a second.
There's still a bunch of people joining.
Yeah.
Good check.
What are the thumbs ups out here, boys?
Yeah, we should get full. We should get a full squad. Unless they all fucked up their... What's that? You Alpha?
It's in there, Barbarian. Bow, 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 bow. Tuesday AI
Put
class.
more ammo in the Vix.
Oh, I hate math. I honestly hate math
Check something real quick.
with a burning passion.
Do we want cruise on 50 or do we want a separate vehicle now?
Oh, no, it's up to ground command.
Oh, not these again. I'm going to ask why there's two different types of grenades.
I mean, if you guys are listening to 50, that'd be great, but, you know, keep it as clear as you can.
It's high, we got high explosive and high.
So probably grab a separate
We'll
if
have
you're...
a
I'm not
separate
seeing enough
net on
thumbs up over there,
5.
boys. We're missing two.
Alright,
cool.
26.
Don't know the difference between them, I just know that one.
It would be really appreciated if we could reach vehicles.
So we're gonna have like 40 people
We'll
in
be
this
missing
op,
it.
so...
Okay.
Marksman boy.
A lot of dudes. We got 60 slots for this server, though. Ground, this is high. If you want to have your drone operator and JTAC start going up the road, feel free. However, once the main force starts moving up the MSR, the op will quote-unquote begin, and they know you're coming, so, yeah.
Alright. Well, you heard the menu.
Blow up
shit
shit
if you can. Just when we leave, we
7-0.
Okay, you guys can fuck around over there whatever you want. Just be quiet. You're good.
Alright, Slash, keep doing your garrison stuff, but from what I can see, it looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bravo, how many people do you have?
Good check.
4.
So yeah.
Gonna be a dick and put a third sniper team up here.
Feel free to.
Still have
A
a
bunch of people.
13 people in the lobby.
Yeah.
What is that effect?
Alright.
I think they're just talking to the people who haven't joined in yet. The people in the lobby. Perhaps.
You open these for me. On my TS crashed.
That's pretty racist.
Oh, no one's saying anything about race. I just brought the colour white into it.
Beneath you.
It's like super white.
Shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're gonna have some frame crashes and
In a
stuff
black
as people
cloud.
still come in, but how are we doing right now? We're bouncing
Holy shit, look how much red is on
bouncing around 30, okay.
Iranians today? Alrighty.
Alright, who used my map as a pad?
I was angry.
Put one more thing right here. Yeah, it's for the planes. That's only if I want to be an asshole. Let's see.
Which one is that?
It's a cartoon thumbs up under aircraft carrier. Gotta put away your weapon to do it.
Yep, that should be good.
Just waiting on more people to join, right? Yeah, we are.
Yep, we still got like another squad and a half upstairs, so. Ground, if you're alive and you want the brief, let me know. I'll let you go in 9 minutes.
Okay, sorry, say that again.
What's up?
I mean, you can divulge your own conclusions from the map ahead of us. What do you think we're doing?
So he took 2 IC. Yeah, I know, it's a big airbase. It's going to be their main base of operations, and we're going to be doing missions to try to take that one. But,
Alright, hi, I'm ready for brief whenever you are.
Alright, here is your brief break. So, situation is Iran launched a bunch of attacks going past its borders into Iraq and Afghanistan. We are going to be on the Afghanistan front for the Rasham province break. Afghani forces, excuse me, have already been pulling out of this area because they were overwhelmed by an Iranian blitz. Our mission today is to relieve the Afghani forces in the area and retake the airfield and then secure a perimeter break. The Iranians used a mix of conventional military tactics and inciting Islamic extremism within local populaces, so do be aware you will be fighting both a conventional military and guerrilla fighters break. There is also rumors of special forces in the AO, however we don't think we're going to run into any today because they are more on the backline break. Your specific mission today is to recapture the airbase, and then from there, take the coal mine marked with the red marker, and then sweep out the 2 flag towns for guerrilla fighters so we can establish a buffer zone to our airbase so these guerrillas don't set up things like AA positions so we can't take off with air assets. Break. By the time we begin our next operation, the airbase will be getting set up and we can start fielding in hardened R&R points, aircraft, and that sort of assets for the rest of our operation. But for now, as I already said upstairs, your 113s are R&R VIX for this mission. Do be aware that the Iranians have detected us and are aware of our presence, so once you start moving out, they might send a counter force to counter our advance, most likely in the form of scouting vehicles, BTRs, BMPs, maybe even a few T-72s. We do know, however, that this is the tip of the spear of their force, so it won't be as heavy as we think. Over.
Alright.
So ground, give it about 6 minutes at the top of the hour, then you can move out. I'm just trying to give some time for the 6 people remaining upstairs to come on the server for this 40-person operation.
Alright.
Here, a quick question.
Yep.
Are packs consumable, yay or nay?
Packs are not consumable, no.
Roger.
Bye. In case you didn't realize it, resupply is in your VIX.
Yeah.
Hey, when were people getting in? When did people start getting in? Like 10 minutes ago?
I let them in about 10 minutes ago.
Alright.
I usually let people on my missions early.
Squad leads, whenever you have your guys in
Now,
order, you meet up with
we
me and
wait.
we'll just go over our plan.
I'm right here, Chief.
Okay, cool. I agree with you.
Goals just to take the airport and then those other marks.
Yeah.
Let's go over here.
You had to take Calc 2 4 or 5 times between high school and college. I feel that.
Grease, you should probably come over and join ground for brief whenever you guys are also ready.
Crew commanders only, we don't need all you yokel fucks over here.
Pogo, you have that?
Have what?
They want the cruise.
Bravo lead, where you at?
So you might see some more 40k stuff come out soon because the dev community wants me to showcase some of their new stuff. So that'll be interesting. That's TBA though. I will say probably by next week I'll start working on Project 77 again. I've had to move things around because of, you know, what's happened to the server and whatnot. So we'll just, you know, keep working at it and hopefully get something, but otherwise, you know, whatever we do is whatever we can based off of everything that's going on in the world. AKA Ace Medical update, and then TSB wanted to push their main mod set updates, and all this crazy shit. I think Hatterface just crashed. 2D, I was invited there, so... So, Slushy, I'm going to put up the global AI skill. I like to do a 90, 35, 50, 50. I found at times that, you know, it's been a pretty balanced, but it can also be a very punishing difficulty. Especially if you have guys running off on their own or trying to solo clear buildings. If they're not prepared, the AI will deck them. And I kind of like that standard.
Why the fuck? But that's not cool. So there's
What?
fucking ammo for the sword gunners and the riflemen, but there's no fucking spare ammo for a marksman. What the fuck?
Oh, it's probably because I forgot to put it in there.
Thanks!
What type of ammo do you have? Come over here and read the magazine to me.
Should be one shot, one kill.
Yeah. Come again?
Read the magazine name.
It is the 20 round M14 M118. Yeah.
I'm staring at 20 mags in the vehicle.
Go on, wait, the strikers. I haven't checked the strikers yet, my bad.
Well, why would a Bradley that's a Vit crew have resupply for you if you're in a striker?
What my squad lead tells me to put my...
Angel, honey, stop it.
I was poking around.
Stop it. Go check the vehicle you're supposed to be in before you tell me something's wrong, okay?
Sorry about that. I thought he had been checking the right one, Liru. I directed him towards you.
That's okay. I'm just gonna send more T-72s at you now. You're welcome.
Can we go in Bradley's?
Okay, sounds like fun.
Then I'd have to make them 6-man teams instead of 8, and I don't feel like making 6-man infantry teams.
Yeah.
Well,
But
just
Dirty,
like
you can
why-
Zeus your own missions. I don't care.
Yeah.
Make them however you want.
Guys, but it's your intention. Okay.
It's my intention. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. Plus, you can't fit 8 people in a Bradley. You can only fit 6.
Yeah, one.
All right.
Got one replacement.
I'm not gonna lie, one of my biggest pet peeves in ops is why can't you do it like this? And I'm like, because when I tested it, I thought this would be cool. But, you know, if you wanna Zeus your own missions and make it your way, feel free. I'll come and play it. Unless it's stupid, but even then, I do play some of the stupid shit too, but... Yeah, Bradley's only fit 6 people in the back,
Charlie
not
checking
8,
in
so
on
I don't
50.
really... That's not really good for a squad
Good check,
level.
Charlie. Get your,
If you could fit 8 people in the back of that, I would just make these infantry squads 10 people, actually 11 people, and have them be in the Vic, but you can't, so... Yeah. An infantry squad is swapped between 2 Bradleys, yeah, but then I'd have to field more Bradleys. AKA, for every squad of infantry, I'd have to have 2 Bradleys, and, you know, each one of these strikers represents a squad, so that would mean I'd have to have, just for Alpha and Bravo alone, 4 Bradleys. And TSB does not have the manpower for that. Alright, ground. Sorry if you're busy, but you're clear to move out.
Understood.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
So they have the drone up.
Alright, yeah, go get your squads ready, get your vehicles ready.
Also, ground, not sure if you have realized, but you might need to send Vix back for reinserts. You should be able to do it with your command Vic, but if you want to send a striker back or a Bradley to do it, that is entirely up to you.
I was thinking command, but just do it.
2IC is just gonna drive reinserts. I'm just here to watch Sevatar. Basically.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's great.
Hey, yep.
Charlie to ground.
Yes, Charlie?
Yeah, we're only
How
2
does it
minutes
feel
strong
only
so far, so
27
we may
are
stay-
watching me?
Stay behind a little bit.
I've never really given a shit about the numbers. I mean, how would I put this? Ever since not last November, but 2 Novembers ago, when the second more deadly
Hammer 1-1 call sign.
YouTube ad crash happened, I've completely given up my hopes on trying to, make
gonna
this
be more
into
comfortable with the fucking trees on
a
their right.
career. So I'm just here to have fun. I don't give a fuck who watches, but
Say again.
I think we're gonna get a lot more people in our squad
meh.
in a bit.
People want to watch something else. It's their time on the internet. I'm gonna spend my time doing ops. So
Hammer 1-1 will take right.
I don't know.
There you go.
It's kind of like asking
So
somebody,
whoever's on
why
the right
can't they have
side,
this
so
or why
Hammer
don't they
1-1,
want that?
or
You
whatever you
know,
wanna call
like
yourself,
what do you
you're
want me to
gonna be
answer with that?
watching
I love how this squad gotten the striker back here
Alpha's mounted up, ready to go.
when there's some on the front. I don't know. They're just
Double ready.
being silly.
No.
Alright.
And full's ready.
Hello. This is Hammer 1-2.
Alright, so as soon as I see them leave
advised,
200
the
meters, I'm gonna
starters
start
noted
sending stuff down.
that the assault force coming our way is 1 AGS 30, 2 BTR 60s, and then supposedly some BMPs.
It's literally nothing we can't handle with the 50s, but again, I've given you the optimum infill plan. What you do here is up to you.
Yep, so Sniper Wolf picking the perfect route to go on. Whether or not they follow it is entirely up to them, but yeah, that's perfect because it keeps them off those checkpoints.
1255 is big channel.
But after they start moving, I'm gonna
And
send
2IC
those
is
in
just
their
hang
way.
out at base and reinsert late people, but otherwise, you guys do whatever.
Alright, so 2 Bradleys, Abrams, 2 of those, ground command team, and I think they're still forming Charlie because we're having people come in the server. So it looks like he's taking a striker for reinserting.
Bravo, good.
No, yeah.
Oh no, it's fine, Abby. Just that's how I answer it.
Alright, let's form up and head out then.
How'd you put this? Like, blunt questions like that I give blunt answers to, because I don't know how else to really answer them.
We go jump in a Bradley, so you carry 7 people, being pressure off the Bradleys and
That's pretty thick. Like, this is ours. You're smart.
no, but the Bradley is an infantry fighting
True.
we could technically go jump ourselves into a Bradley.
Oh, yeah, no, 2D's absolutely right. He bans all of them. That's our answer. Yeah, the reason we don't have more people watching is because 2D bans them all. That's... keck sarcasm. Look at this Chad. He's literally standing on top of the Strider. That's brilliant.
Alright, this is Charlie. Where should we mount up?
Get in one of the vehicles, yeah. Get in one of the empty strikers.
Grab a vehicle and get in.
Yeah, exactly. Damn it, 2D.
Copy.
Yeah, no, that's actually 100% correct. We all just ban him.
Do not get in the Bradleys. Do not get in the Bradleys. We have been restricted from the Bradleys.
Oh, it's supposed to be.
So I cleared them 5 minutes ago, and we're still here. All right, let's play the Jeopardy theme. I would actually play it, but it's copyrighted.
Alright, everyone's
so.
ready. Let's form up and go. I want to be out of here in like a minute or 2 max.
How do you want us formed?
Alpha's medic is currently suffering connection issues, so be aware of that. That's gonna be fun.
Understood.
Form up the same way you're gonna be assaulting.
I think we have a Charlie as well. Yeah, so there's 3 strikers up. Their medic just had a weird issue. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, compared to the 506, which we're sitting at base for up to an hour, that's fair. That's fair. A lot of I will say, even though
where's the other Bradley?
actually, that's a really good point. Technically, I let him in at 4:45, so it's been only 21 minutes since then, and they're about to move out. But we gave them the brief, we gave them everything. We didn't have an op board to give, so yeah, it's still majorly above average in terms of setup time.
This
But
is drone up on 5-0.
I'm just impatient.
Intel's pretty much complete. Be advised, there are MBTs, Shilkas, and Cobras in the airbase.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep, so we got my UAZ, BTR, got all that lined up.
You're going to be holding back once you guys hit that.
Got those hangers, R&R Vix. I'm going to find a way to get those.
Going to smash to the line, and you're going to have to cover them.
Liru's spoken word
Hammer 1-1, copy. We're holding the right flank, covering mostly north-northwest.
Liru's spoken word album? What do you mean?
Alright, group's ready to go.
Vaughn, what does that mean?
Right,
Thanks for the resub for 2 months, though, man. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this.
Alpha lead will take, or Alpha Vic will take the lead. Just keep line abreast with us.
Charlie Vic second.
Alright, so what convoy are we doing?
Do you know what the term line abreast means?
This is actually kind of cool. They've got escort Bradleys, Abrams on the rear.
Somewhat, like, in a line, like you guys are arrow. I mean, that's pretty nice looking, but it's not right. But you
looks kind of cool.
Savitar, you're in charge. Good luck.
Bradleys, what's your speed that you can do so we can let you get in front?
We're going 41 at the moment, but I don't know if we're going with max minute.
Hit 41, we'll do 35 and let you get in front.
Ground be advised, it's growing up. The enemy's spear point is actually heading out now.
Left, Bradley, can we get a little more spacing?
Understood, drone.
And also try to keep line abreast with the other Bradley as well.
So I got the Bradleys in front, Abrams on the rear, Strikers on the right, and then Command Vic facing away. So that's actually kind of cool. This is the power of a platoon level operation. We're just down a squad. That's because I wanted 3 Vic crews. Fully mechanized, baby. So I'm trying to get those off-road. So Slash, something you gotta know how to do is when you have... when you have to tell vehicles to go off-road and you give them a long waypoint away from that road, you'll sometimes have to put a bunch of mini waypoints in between. That's what I've done with the BTRs.
One of the buildings is heavily fortified with sandbags.
Yeah.
Copy. Strikers, shift left, we want to be in the middle.
But that's only for wheeled Vics. If they have tracks, they don't necessarily follow roads, so...
I mean, it's kind of logical, but at the same time not.
Yeah. So I'm having this UAZ track them, and then they'll run into the BTRs.
Be advised, you guys have enemy vehicles pushing you from your southwest.
Yeah, so I think he's tracking.
Will engage.
Yeah, I probably saw those. I'm just hoping they don't knock down the wall perimeter.
There's 1-2, we're engaging.
Understood.
Got 1 technical.
They are warping around a little bit.
So this is just something for them to shoot at going in. So as they, once they get through like half of the airport, start fortifying the towns. What I'm going to recommend is you take the 4-man or 8-man teams and focus on garrisoning a few buildings specifically. And then I'll handle vehicle garrisons and stuff.
This is Jonah. Be advised, BMP south side of the airfield. I think it's looking for you.
Already off on the road.
What?
Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to reinstall TSB assets because for some reason it borked itself.
Yeah, that's fine. We have Sniper Wolf doing reinserts.
Hello, get in this striker.
Yep.
Who's your daddy?
Oh, he just broke those walls, Cack.
Jonah, ground forces, BMP 1 left the airfield, southeast side, making its way towards your approach vector.
Keep it moving, remember the plan, strikers.
Bravo, copies.
Go in the air.
Hammer 1-1 to striker behind us. Go ahead and pull yourselves back to your strikers, boys. You're like nearly right up our ass here.
Striker gunners cleared to fire. If you see infantry that are gonna danger the troops.
There's ample eyes on a helicopter spinning off from the airfield. Cobra, 2 times.
2 times Cobra.
Bradley's better smoke them. If they can somehow hit him with the fucking...
Strikers, full speed, hit the wall, let's go.
First Cobra, tail rotor out. Second one also.
Well, those things did not want to follow my move orders. Hot damn.
Good hit.
2 down.
Alpha has eyes on our destination, we're hitting it.
Understood, Alpha.
Charlie, full speed.
I bet one of my Bradleys got close. Or fucking BMPs.
Oh, never mind, you got the beat. Never mind.
Wherever that right side, wherever that north side Bradley is, you need to watch out for the reinforcements. So, there you go.
We got a BMP that's right on the mountain amongst us.
Alpha's hitting our wall, 5 seconds.
Alright, those helicopters got away. They're dead. Smoke cover pops, these guys running in.
Lose a vehicle?
No, it's BMP.
This is Hammer 1-1. We've got a chopper just dropped behind a mountain bearing 297. We'll engage a bit business.
Alpha's inside, we're at the hangar.
Don't smash into each other, please.
Which hangar are you guys behind?
Charlie's behind the hammer to the north of the reinforced ATC.
Copy, Bradley. Now is your time to push.
Slushy, when those choppers go out for another, like, 3 clicks, you can delete them. They're just meant to be show that they're leaving the airfield.
This is Hammer 1-2. Do you want us to engage any of these helicopters you've got eyes on?
Yeah, they're getting
Ooh,
blasted.
so Moz shot on that BTR, point blank, nice. Kennedy forgot his clothes.
John, ground forces, those shotguns are looking at you. Front side of the airfield.
Abrams and Bradley, now is your time. They've cleared the wall. You need to get up.
Oh, shit. They need to grab cover from those Shilkas that are...
1-1's moving to the wall.
Bravo, yes, Alpha and Delta, northwest end of the airfield.
This is 1-1, we have no eyes. We're pushing in now. Frost, get a double punch through that wall.
That BTR scoping off. These guys staying behind cover. Those two
Alpha's
Shilkas
currently
need to
in
be
the
cleared.
northern section of the first 3 hangars.
Alright, for now, just make sure nothing borks, because right now they're just assaulting the airfield. Tanks staying way far back.
Bradley pushing up.
Woo! Those Shilkas lighting up that striker.
1-2 is taking fire from the other side of the airfield. Don't know what.
Shilkas are still alive. GT on
This is 1-1, we just engaged the field 1 times BMP, north side of runway.
A lot of shit's on fire. Outcast, he's one of the guys on the multi-twitch. He just got decked by the Shilkas.
West end of the airfield, decrewed. This is 1-1 engaging Shilkas now.
This is Alpha. We need somebody to take out these armor. My AK man just went down.
Armor where?
Other side of the airfield, northwest. They got lit up by an autocannon.
Where's the AT on this guy?
This is 1-1 takes Shilkas engaging destroyed.
Alright, so they blew up a lot of the helicopters on the, basically on the tarmac. And they're taking the drone off. Here, Slushy, how about, in the town of, Guffrin, spawn 2 Iranian BTR 80 Alphas. And then have them load up, hard copy paste a squad of the guys from the top left corner, put each one on a BTR-80 Alpha, have them drive down to the T intersection at 163041, give the BTR-80 Alphas on that marker you right-click on, tell them to transport unload, and then leave them until they get to that position. And then we'll try to have QRF come in on that spot, okay?
Understood.
That'll be the QRF coming in. No, just BTR 80s. Iranians don't have 80 Alphas.
1 to all infantry squads. Be advised, sniper squad or sniper group bearing 285 from 1-1's current position on the hill.
So they're starting to spot my sniper teams. So I would also say when they start crossing to the left side of the airfield, start garrisoning the towns. Only give each town 2 squads for now. I want to see what you do with only 16 AI per town. And I'll critique it, because that'll also keep frames good while they, you know, go for the coal platform.
Copy.
So you're hearing that 50 cal firing and hitting these dudes.
Alpha medics on the way.
Bravo combat infected.
This is the reinsert Vic Neutron. Take it.
Alright.
Reinsert Vic. Take it. Or Sniper Wolf got out. He'll tell you what to do.
Get in there.
So they're doing medical on these guys because they got messed up by that Shilka.
Alpha just got hit with a gas attack.
Understood.
Do we have masks?
Negative.
I don't have any... What?
Great.
Wolf, it looks like there's another guy back here.
Does he have a gas mask?
No, there's no chemical warfare stuff, so I don't know what Grizz pulled in.
It was a weird looking smoke.
That was definitely gas.
No, I can't, Kane.
That's an armored crew. I guess I'll just drop him at his dad.
Now you have T-fire issues.
There is no gas, so I don't know what the fuck they're going on about.
It's not time to fix your shit. Come over there. Drown yourself in the sand.
Alright, here's the plan. Alpha's gonna try to cross to the ATC in our striker.
This is Charlie to ground. ATC is clear.
I don't know what they're talking about for gas. I'm like, what?
Why are we getting blue on blue calls?
Stupid gunner.
Alright, good stuff there, Slashy.
Squads. Do you have any friendlies at the ATC currently?
Yes, Charlie said they were going to clear and just reported it clear.
If he's not moving, try selecting the entire Vic, doing Control-Shift-Z, Control-Shift-V.
Disregard.
You don't have to bail him out, it just might mean,
I just not there, it is on their own.
yeah, okay, so that just means the AI are being silly. So what we do, I'm gonna take it over real quick. If they ever do that, just Control-Shift-C, Control-Shift-V.
Alpha, you've got an infantry contact around the other side of the ATC.
And now it's putting them inside the Vic, so what you can then just do is waypoint by right-clicking, and that should fix it. So if they ever debug like that, just copy-paste it back, and you're fine. But sometimes the first one you make doesn't work. Yeah, having a single Vic push across the...
Use our vehicles to block sight by some rifles, guys. They have big armored cars and whatnot. And remember, we're Americans and the other guys are not, so don't shoot us.
So Charlie, you got a dude on a marksman in front of the building of the station.
I don't know what they just did, but
Charlie, in front of the reinforced ATC
they
tower?
died.
Yeah.
I have
on the
no
left
idea.
side of the ATC tower. Marksman on roof.
Can you engage the coax?
No, it's
Give
too
him an
high
idea.
angle.
Ground to Alpha.
Why is VCOM giving all these movement orders? I have that disabled.
Charlie, did Alpha say they were mass cast?
Charlie, how copy?
These guys are a Vic crew.
Charlie, say again.
So I'll go ahead and delete them because they
Did
would have
Alpha
routed.
report they were mass cast?
Go ahead, delete those guys.
Understood. We're going on casualties. 1 second.
This is 1-1 to command. We can see Alpha's victim here. There's about 5 guys down outside of their vehicle at this time.
Right.
Understood.
Why is there a striker in the middle of the airfield?
That's the reinsert vehicle looking at this sweet base that you guys didn't clear over here.
Tank.
Now, is it possible for me to get a TP back to my tank, or just wait?
Hold on.
What did we do?
Did like a tower collapse or something?
My picking up things connecting right now.
We just... We're decent.
I'm tabbed out.
Alright, looks like we're recovering slowly.
Stand by. From what I can tell, it's just a hiccup. I already sent Wolf something that came up to cause that desync, so Yep.
This is 1-1. Seems like desync has disappeared.
To explain what I'm getting on the server, every time people are connecting and disconnecting, it's causing some desync. And it spouts errors from the TSB asset mod, so yeah. Nothing I can do about that.
Understood.
Yeah, once the op starts, we just have people not connect anymore. It was fine until that.
Otherwise, play on. Looks like it cleared up.
Ground to Alpha.
Again, as 1-1 has already told you, Alpha has got 5 down. I think they're only 6 man strong to begin with. They're all dead around their Vic.
Hey, Hammer 1, whatever the left call sign is, you guys might want to, like, attack this radar base right here next to you. It's full of men.
Let's watch that striker.
The giant radar tower.
We have a lot of reinforcements coming in from the northwest.
Yeah, reinsert Vic's up there. I don't know what it's doing.
Most of them, but there still
Or
might
is it might be back. Let me check.
No,
Nope, they're
I
still
got
out
one
there.
reinsert for Alpha, bringing them to the tower.
Yep.
I had a relog.
Alright, who are you?
Barbarian.
Okay, and where are you a part of?
Forward to the artillery radar already.
Okay. Stand by.
If your position is clear.
I hope your guy grabbed the terminal off your body.
Yeah. Charlie copies.
No. Fuck, I hope he did so.
How about instead of all of us going to the same space, we go to different spaces? Where is Bravo?
Bravo's gone loose, still waiting for
Okay, I need to check why VCOM's doing stuff like that. Slushy, handle his teleport. I need to check the settings real quick on the server because VCOM's doing stuff that it shouldn't be.
Right. Where are you?
Alright, thank you, boys.
Drone up to Holly.
That can't be fixed mission side.
Can you repeat this, Club?
This is high, send traffic.
Requesting a Silon Bradalas. Or Bradalas next to me.
Who's in your
Requesting a what?
Heal. Can't get him back up.
This is for drone?
No, that's for Bravo.
That's for Bravo.
Bravo wants 8.
Can you pin your position?
King, right?
Yep, King.
Whoever's up from Alpha, how clear is it towards your position?
Currently at the reinforced tower. I'm not too far from anywhere except northwest. I don't know where is this from.
Understood. Is it safe across the runway to push to you?
Alright, Slushy, watch what's going on in the airbase. Make sure nothing stupid happens. I'm gonna start fortifying the coal position.
Understood, Alpha.
Sure.
Drone up to Holly.
This is high, send traffic drone.
Any chance you can give Barbarian his terminal back?
Stand by. Send your Vic drone. Slash, scratch what I just said. Do the 16-man garrisons in those 2 towns. Show me what you can do.
60?
No, 16. 1-6.
Oh, okay. What the hell was that?
1-1
Alpha,
to
what's your
all call
ETA?
signs. Dealt with a squad, enemy squad coming in north through the entrance.
Alright.
Bravo, you need to push up and support the Bradley instead of just hanging out.
Already on it.
Copy, communicate.
Charlie to ground.
Staying in traffic, Charlie.
Artillery radar is destroyed. Position's clear.
Understood.
I think there wasn't a problem with medical, just the medic didn't know that he had to
Watch the north to see if any
push heavy.
QRF comes in.
1-1 to Bravo. While you secure that northern flank, we're just covering south and west. How copy?
So yeah, pushing the center of the airfield was really dumb. They should have cleared this position and then cleared lefts and not worried about the right except the 2 Shilkas. By pushing through the center, everything with a gun could turn and engage. So I'm not surprised it ended up that way.
Say again, Bravo, this is 1-1. How'd you copy my last?
Come again for Bravo.
Just to let you know, Hammer 1-1 is covering the south and west at the moment while you cover the north. I'll copy.
I don't know. I just work here.
Brown to Charlie.
This is Charlie.
Has the southwest portion of the airfield where the HQ building marker has been cleared yet?
This is Charlie. We haven't reached the HQ building yet.
Understood. Ground command's gonna come link up with you and support you in a push towards the position when you're ready.
Copy. We're heading to the ATC right now.
Understood, Alpha.
God damn it.
Ground command, where do you want Alpha?
Alpha, can you push south towards the bunker and HQ building and we can clear that? Ground to Bravo.
Bravo here.
There are theoretically RRVICs to your south. Can you check if they are still intact?
Copy, gonna move there as soon as we have managed.
Alright, thank you, Bravo.
This is 1-1. We have eyes on those RRVICs. They look intact, no damage to windows or wheels that we can see.
Thank you, 1-1.
Look at this guy. Immediately downing Nemesis right there.
Charlie, come on. If your area's clear, you need to move forward. This is an assault.
This is Charlie. We're still working on one casualty. We'll move out as soon as he's done.
I'm bullying a little
Load
bit.
him up.
That's what we're doing right now.
And that grenade goes off and hits the third guy. Because, yeah, getting out in the open is not the smartest thing to do. Period. Alright, so those guys are hit. All my sniper teams are dead.
Alpha's gonna need a medic.
Alright, so Slushy, I like what you did in the town. We can always set up a little bit more.
Okay.
I'm sorry, someone randomly pinged me. So vehicles that the insurgents are using for these guys, I'm just taking them out of Islamic State. So try not to use any of them that have like vehicles. So don't use their BTRs. I only want you to use their gun trucks. So basically stuff in cars, but no Humvees. All right. So the Land Rovers, the Nissan, and the off-roads are fair game. Also, their trucks for, like, ambient transport and stuff, and their statics are fine. Let's just not have any, like, you know, Metis launchers and shit, because I'm trying to be nice. That sound fair?
Yeah.
1-1 to Bravo.
Alright, let's take this guy, see what I can do.
See on the SPG-9s?
The RPG was harsh. No, I agree. I agree. But they shouldn't be dismounting in the middle of open fields as well, and it's a little...
Charlie to ground, we're moving into the building.
It's a little funny.
Understood, Charlie.
Abrams, copy you, Hammer 1-1.
Didn't call you, buddy. Call in Bravo.
I know, but just so you know, you aren't ignored.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have that guy facing south. Danny goes down, takes him out. T-72 was able to get up here. But yeah, I'm gonna have to recheck my VCOM settings. So this is a thing from VCOM that, like, it tries to take control of the AI to have them move to where they hear contact. So that can also consume some server resources, so I usually just turn that off.
Charlie, the ground HQ position appears to be clear. Should we clear the barracks?
Yeah, you should clear the barracks.
Not bad what he's making.
Alpha, how are you doing?
Abrams, be aware we have an enemy T something moving in the air.
An enemy T something.
Understood.
Alright, so she's dismounting. I fucked up a squad pretty hard, but I think they were able to save everybody. They decided to dismount in the middle of the open, so I put it.
Just drew the initial battle plan for him.
Hey, ground to high.
See what they would do.
Yeah, hold up. Yep.
Let's go, nerds.
Send traffic. Ground, this is high, send traffic.
Hi, does the coal mine need to be taken intact, or are we allowed to use the Predator around it?
You're allowed to use the Predator on it. Try to keep infrastructure break. But if it's enemy garrisoned, feel free to dunk it.
Understood.
I always have that same ROE.
It sounds like you have permission to bomb the coal mine. My apologies.
Charlie to ground. This the barracks is clear. This area is clear.
Understood.
I think I got shot in the rear, maybe? I don't know. No, they weren't up there.
Alpha's currently hiding in a hangar trying to get her people up.
Understood. Alright, let's sweep the rest of the airfield, make sure we haven't missed anything. Let's then regroup, rearm, and then we can move up from there.
1-1 to ground. Vehicles to the south of the RR marker have not yet been cleared. Sorry, buildings to the south of RR marker, my apologies.
Understood.
Alright, let's throw up an air asset for them to deal with as well. Iranian armed forces.
Ground to Charlie, we're going to hold the west entrance and keep a lookout.
Understood, Charlie.
Here, since that tank was able to sneak in.
Alright, Alpha's got a majority of our guys up.
Understood.
We're,
do any of our vehicles need repair and rearm?
This is 1-1. We could do with grabbing a couple more tow missiles, but otherwise we're pretty good.
Got 2 reinserts for Alpha. Where are you guys at?
Alpha is currently in the middle of the southern 3 hangars.
That's the drone.
Ammo 1-2 is good on ammo.
Understood.
Hey, Slash.
North,
yeah.
So 146041, just northwest of the plant. It's an unmarked little town area next to a crossroad. It's a dead-end hamlet. Again, 146041. Like right where the drone's over right now. You want to garrison that with like a squad and a patrolling fire team and like a truck or a technical or something?
Understood, Alpha. One of the platoon medics is going to transfer over to you.
Cool.
Ground, this is Alpha. What do you want us to do?
Let's meet up on the western edge, regroup, rearm anyone who needs to, and then we will move out towards the coal
So
mine.
what we're also doing in TSB is we're doing a lot of mentoring for new
This
Zeus's.
is 1-1, enemy hits coming in north. We're engaging. This is 1-1 towards forces. We've got 3 MIA coming in from the north. 1-2 if you can engage as well. Much appreciated.
I'm trying to get their attention
Charlie,
to that one.
parachute's dropping R due north.
Wonderful. All right, all call signs move to the northwest and deal with these paratroopers.
All right, let's keep. See, I left the ZU back here, but no one's taking it. I also have a mortar back there for him if they want to take it. That guy's dead, so I can delete him.
Drone out. You're not the ground commander. Don't dictate what them to do. Let them handle it. Just provide intel. Having enough problems as it is right now.
Oh my god.
Too much fucking lag to hit those fucking choppers.
Ground is moving to use it for placement. Do not level it.
So I think she's trying to do an emergency landing. Yep. And it went down too hard.
Alpha just got a fell rotor on one of the MIAs.
Bravo here, we got just completely fucked by rocket barrage.
Do you need help?
Hey, Slash, a little less at that one hamlet. Like, take out one of those squads and only have, like, a 4-man team patrolling on that little MSR. That's a bit, like, that's a little too many guys, you know?
Alright.
It's nice, just a nice little, unmarked position.
I think it's safe to assume Alpha's been mass cast.
Alpha's not been mass cast. We're going to head that Bravo right now.
Don't worry, there's nothing to scrap of the ground at Bravo's location, got all obliterated.
We're coming to you.
Whew, I didn't mean for that to do that, but the Vic pulled right next to the building, and he was going after the Vic, not building. So that's just an unfortunate circumstance.
This is 1-1 engaging full squad of infantry bearing 272 outside the western gate, all dealt with.
Hey Bravo, are you all in your Vic, like all the patients?
We have some guys that are lying on the invisible roof, I think. Not sure.
Okay. Do you need an extra medic?
Op's going alright, but...
I don't think we can banish over 100 wounds.
Ay.
Oh. Yeah, they're dead.
This is 1-1
to our task.
Very
this
big
is 1-1 to ground command. We've gone outside of the wall. We're just patrolling down to the west side to clear out any more of those paratroopers. We'll be careful.
Jettied up. Understood, 1-1.
Yeah, so that's a lot better.
Alright, ground. Alpha's ready to go. We want to push on the coal place.
Yes, drone op has already cleared out all the armor from it, so it's just infantry.
Copy that. We're gonna push through the middle pass. Charlie, can you regroup with Alpha's Vic?
Charlie copies. We'll regroup with you.
I have a hunch.
All right, mapped up now.
Brown's gonna link up with you as well.
Meet us at the entrance. We'll be there.
New Ace says alright. Broke a lot of stuff, but we'll persevere.
Like, intentionally collapsed the building on us?
No. So the logic behind that was the
Alright, Charlie, follow us.
helicopter AI was going for the 113 and it drove right next to the building. And they missed because that's at a 35% accuracy coefficient. So rockets hit the building instead and killed you all. Which is why I tell people in VICs not to drive next to garrison buildings, because the AI will dunk the building trying to kill the VIC. So,
We'll stick to Hammer 1 too. We'll take long range.
I'll admit, it was actually kind of cool. It seemed like it was killing us for shooting at the guys. Anyhow.
yeah.
This is 1-1 to ground. Can you hold up a sec? We just need a rearm our coaxial.
Use vanilla getting.
Understood.
I'm gonna be honest, ground is kinda oofing this a bit, but that's just me. I'm just gonna stop playing around. You're gonna, like, charge up to garrisoned enemy places with no plan. I'm just gonna start moving shit. That's the equivalent of just charging in blindly, so... I'm just gonna boot stuff. Because I'm... Granted, you're supposed to use those for mobility, I get that, but you've got all this terrain that to, you know, park your firefight outside of.
Abrams, are you rearmed yet? Or Bradley, are you rearmed?
Abrams rearmed.
And every time we have a vehicle explosion, there's a desync.
Charlie, that's a desync.
One's on the roll.
Should be back over momentarily.
Yeah, so I'm looking in our RPT. It's literally the TSB assets mod that's causing the desync, so... Not much I can do there. A single BMP roll in from the town. Slushy, start garrisoning around the town. The last objective, Jabriah. Pick like 2 or 3 areas and give me like a squad and across 2 or 3 buildings.
This is 1-1 to ground. We're on mission.
Understood, 1-1.
Silver, stand by.
Ground to Bravo.
Ice Dragon?
Bravo here.
What tier ETA?
Currently waiting for reinserts. We had around 3 survivors.
Understood.
Alright, let's take care of bodies. But yeah, I mean, again, like, not much I can do about a mod breaking everything when the desync spikes.
1-1, all squads in the coal mine area.
But, you know, after the op, I'm probably going to push to just have it removed for now, because it's too unbaked.
Yeah, reinforced area, we need help.
Desync plus low FPS plus armor 3, yeah, I agree.
Understood, Alpha, can you mark your position as well?
So yeah, VCOM's also taking the vehicles. So I don't know why, but VCOM decided to turn back on my server, so...
What's better than nothing?
Big oof. So we're having that coaxial firing off. I don't think I ever sent that BMP because I was called to do something else. So let me think.
Decent?
Yep, pretty massive desync.
This is high, it's the TSB assets mod. I can't do anything.
Charlie, hi. We're also noticing sometimes when people fall.
Hey, Dowling, how you doing?
Too bad yourself.
No, we're doing fine. Skelly just drove us into what is our second squad wipe.
Shit, really?
Our gunner couldn't aim for shit, so yeah.
I'm the cameraman for you guys, so I guess I'll try to fix that better.
Gonna probably throw 2 ops together without the TSB assets mod for comparison. If there's no desync, then I'll know I'm right, but yeah.
Of course.
Let's see.
The good news though, they did manage to save the Vic. Somehow.
That's... So, yeah,
Of course,
somehow.
that meant I was the one who was eating the rocket.
We'll throw them in. Players moving up, clearing up this coal mine area. And drone, I think, was rearmed. I can't tell. Yeah, we just have patrols right here. Are they naked? No, they're not. They're in robes. Okay.
Understood, Alpha.
So they've taken everything in a majority. Got a little command BTR back here.
Hi. Okay.
It's an in-house mod people have been working on, but yeah.
Except they're not them.
Bravo, you okay?
Nope, I'll take it as a no.
So Wolfie's calling it quits. That's fine. Got the BMPs coming up. They're sending the drone around. Alright, Slash, keep giving those garrisons. I want 1 or 2 more based off of the ones you've made, and, you know, add a few vehicles, add a few statics.
Once we've cleared this, let's push north to first town. We will clear that, and then from there we'll move to the
That's all I need to care about. Alright, let's do this.
This is down, Brown. Squad.
Alright, Brown. Mission was fine. Clear.
This is Abrams. We have a BMP coming in from our northwest coming through the trees.
So
we've lost eyes on it, but we suspect it's moving south to the hill or out of the bushes.
1-1's moving in that direction to provide support. Bravo.
Did we not take much use of our Bradleys here, or what did we not do with them?
No, the Bradleys are being used. It's just the 2 extra Bradleys if they blow up. Amazing.
This is 1-1 to whichever striker is charging north at the moment without any support. Probably not the greatest idea.
2 times coming in.
Well, we fucked you guys this way.
So they shot him dead. Cool. A little bit of a smoke glitch right there.
Grab it.
they really like driving around in those things, that's for sure.
7, Amble engaged. One BMP crew, second BMP.
1-2 is engaging as well.
That happened.
Second BMP destroyed. Well done. Thanks, Anvil.
Man, this is high. Wolf DC'd, so you're gonna have someone else have to do reinserts, so yeah.
Understood. Does anybody want to volunteer to do reinserts?
How many got on you?
Well,
Anvil, this is 1-1. We're pushing on to the next objective.
Copy that, 1-1. We'll take position to your northeast to keep overwatch. We have spotted some buildings with enemy infantry inside. Be aware on the other side of that forest.
Indeed.
1-1 copies.
Alright, so I'm gonna have these guys come up.
انجام میدم. دارم میام. دریافت شد. فهمیدم.
And I'm gonna throw another squad back here as security. And cool, they normalized. Alright, so, players have gotten about halfway through. It's now gonna be a bit easier because they're fighting insurgents. And we'll see if they notice this little ambush.
Guys, red.
Alright.
This is Enfield to ground. Did we already clear Gurfan?
Negative, that's where we are going.
Copy. We're on the hill for Overwatch then.
Understood. Be advised that the ground will handle reinserts once there's, you know, people there.
Are you?
1-1 ground. We may have enemy infantry coming from either the west or southwest. There's an enemy truck just appeared empty between the two BMPs. Only a driver in it.
Wipe that shit up, please.
Oh, was there? This is high, send traffic.
Are we allowed to use enemy air assets for reinserts?
Negative, you don't know how to fly an Mi-24.
Understood.
Is this item heavy? Is this item light?
Push up to the structures of Perk.
Charlie Alpha, you may not want to move too far ahead. RPGs were coming from the tree line you just passed.
Copy that.
Is its main purpose?
It's close.
Defense mechanism of some sort, something to defend yourself with.
فهمیدم. دریافت شد.
Is it considered as a tool?
Are you guys playing 20 questions? Are you?
I guess so, because we're bored. We're just sitting here waiting.
Cack. Slash, you got those garrisons done yet?
And we are
done.
Can you? Yeah. So we still got that big southern section of Jabria. Could you put something in there that's also cool?
Oh,
I'll distract them. Yep. Just whatever comes to mind.
We need a platoon of tanks.
Yeah. Right. If only.
Charlie the ground. We just mounted on the south end of the south end.
Can this be used in school?
Understood, Charlie.
شنیدم. فهمیدم. شنیدم.
watch out.
I don't want that to go through town, but I'll have the other M2s go through town. Ooh, and these guys are just...
1-1 to ground, we've engaged enemy forces to the north, coming down the hill.
Jesus!
Don't drive into the...
Hot fucking damn! That was, woo! That was interesting. Yeah, wheelchair. We don't have the wheelchair in the mod set anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, I hit him right in his frickin' chest plate, so it wasn't gonna do anything.
We're watching, we can see quite a lot from up here, so we'll try and cover as needed. Squads, remember, call us in if you need us, we can hit shit.
Is it better cold or hot? Oh shit, wait, no. Is it better used cold? Is it often a sweet thing? Variety of different flavors.
Alright, Slash, I'm gonna garrison a few things in the town with you, just to add a little bit of a bell and whistle.
Some that can come in different flavors.
This is Hammer 1-2. We're watching that northwest road now.
That can hold food in it. Like a bowl or a bin or something like that. This thing can be used to contain food. Bowl or bin, bag.
Alpha, clear the north side of the road.
Clearing south. Stand by. One more building. Alright, once the rest of the buildings are clear, let's group up, meet up with the Anvil 1-1, and then start pushing into Jabera.
Is this a relatively healthy thing to eat?
I'm still mind blown they're playing 20 questions.
Is it a vegetable of some sort?
This is Anvil. We see significant enemy infantry movement towards the southwest from the town we're about to engage.
Feel free to engage. Send traffic Alpha.
So I'm hitting C on all these guys to force them to pop smoke grenades to try to conceal themselves.
Copy, infantry mostly holding tree line buildings and on the tree line itself.
Town's clear, let's set aim to our last objective.
How are we going to assault it, is what I mean.
Well, it appears that the fields to the south of the garrison, so we should push for those and clear them, and then push into the town proper, so probably just follow the MSR.
Can we just go around them in town, so we don't have to go through jungle marsh valley?
I thought you were talking about when you didn't about the whole thing that it's edible. I'm like,
if we do that, we run the issue of those just pushing, let's push them kind of sandwich again, let's just push over the hill and assault the town from the northeast.
I was trying to review a bunch of my stuff in my head, but I completely forgot about the edible part for a second.
So, really good positioning by Slushy for these statics. I'm impressed.
Alright, group up rear near Anvil 1 and on that hill, and then we can push from there.
Motherfuckers. Might as well just take our own fucking thing then. This I think works.
Drone to ground.
Traffic drive.
I'm getting like 4 radar contacts down there. You've got a couple of pickup trucks for them two just driving around. Bravo, push northeast.
I told him to delete those, guess I never did.
Feel free to use the Predator to engage. You can do it with minimal, destruction infrastructure.
Bravo, look to the east.
Are you sure you want to assault down a hill?
In vehicles, we can use the speed.
This is Charlie. We also have reservations about this plan.
We can just go around the hill and assault from the north.
This is 1-1 to ground. We've engaged and destroyed one time the SPG on the northwestern side of town.
Charlie,
Alright.
We're going to go across the hill, come back north.
Yeah.
Charlie, got me.
Preferably, we all meet up on the other side of the hill at the same time so we can have concentrated firepower.
So they're going around it. It's an interesting choice. I don't really have anything here to contest them, but it's okay.
Bradley may not get up there.
My BMP is staying here chilling, but the tank's still moving on. Looks like they're displacing.
Wait before coming off the hill, Bravo.
So I know the next mission's gonna be in this town. Yeah, this BMP, since it stopped moving, it still had movement orders, but she just decided to stop instead, so I guess that's the AI sorting itself out. I don't freaking know. But I'm gonna go ahead, delete more stuff. I definitely cannot hear them now. And I'm just taking care of stuff in the towns. I want to leave that 3-car pileup, though. I find that hilarious. And the drone is just airstriking stuff. And, no, that's why. They're stopping because the drone's making them, it's not setting them to defend only, but it's freaking them out enough. So I'm gonna say this is gonna drop off a squad right here.
Support you if you want to push in this direction.
This is
Just to come help
1-1, we're
support.
just looking for a favorable position to
Now this
overpoint.
BMP, I mean, once I radio it in,
You
once
go
they
to
start
IS,
contact, I'll have it come
stuff.
flank them.
Hey, firm.
Hey, Evident. It's fine. It's just some teething issues and TSB stuff. Nothing too severe. At least the op didn't crash like the one I was playing a few hours ago. Still, I love what happened here. That's a modern art piece right there. Fuck. Awesome. I don't know how they did it. I don't want to know.
Anvil, this is 1-1, T-72 coming up from that garrison position from the southwest.
Copy that. Looking.
Can we take that out before?
And air is hitting my shit. Okay.
It's not Anvil.
1-1's alive, we're fine. They missed us, but they're still down as far as we know.
We're into a building and does not infiltrate, start clearing.
There's a handful, turrets down.
Don't haul ass in the middle, guys. I'm coming in. Handle, this is 1-1. Do you have any idea what that T-72 is? This is Anvil. The T-72 out of existence.
Okay. Well, they're definitely disabled now, but okay. That. Did you see what happened with the T-72s right there?
Anvil 1-1 is down, doing repairs.
They rammed my T-72 because I disabled their gun, and they're still alive, but they just KO'd my T-72, so, you know, big cack.
Arma.
Yeah, right.
Clear that area.
I won't even ask how.
Shit happens. That's pretty funny. Alright, I'm gonna have one more wave of QRF come in, and then we'll give it to him. I mean, the drone op's been doing a good job killing Vicks coming in anyway, so... I got no complaints.
This is Anvil to high.
This is high, send traffic.
The guy that had our toolkit and DC and came back, could we get an alert?
Good job, Alpha.
Yeah, I put an additional one in the Abrams.
Does that code smoke mean anything?
I'm gonna just take out essential items from their Vicks and put them back in their kits, because they keep DCing with it, and then it just gets lost, and then I have to put in a new one. So.
Ground is your own.
Send it.
What does IE stand for?
IE stands for Infantry Enemy. Wow, that guy whiffed his shots. That makes me sad. Here comes the technical. Dirty Snake getting moved.
This is 1-2, we're gonna watch north.
Understood, 1-2.
Alpha Bravo, pushing south to the account.
Good copy, go.
So, technical blew up. Yeah, their turret's still fucked.
This is Anvil. We're back online, but we're held together with a flex tape, so don't expect much.
Alright, is there anything evil I can do with this guy? He's only got 10 bullets left, so... Oh, well cool, we can reload belts now.
This is Anvil. We spotted some enemy fleeing the AO towards the northeast.
So yeah, he'll probably come out on that corner.
Understood, Anvil.
But I'm not gonna do it. And we have the 2 hostile enemies coming out from the south. That'll be interesting. And that RPG guy has, fire! Or not.
Command Vic, this is 1-1, we need a repair, please hold still.
The heck was the timeout for? Well, it's not causing desync, so I don't care. Alright.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
I'm impressed that they still didn't count the 50 count.
Well, they haven't been looking at it just yet, but now it's shooting at them, so. So I think it's shooting at them. Who is it shooting at? Oh, well, it's dead now. What? Drop John D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Decide to fire a random round, I guess.
1-1 to Charlie, we're moving to support your position now.
Is he about to notice the T-72? Yep. Getting his toes out. It was a miss! It was another miss! Oh! And the turret's out!
Ground to Anvil.
Go ahead, Anvil.
We've got a tent to the north bearing 359.
Copy, eyes on, we'll engage.
Keep her outside of the town. Infantry are still pushing. We got this cheeky fucker right here. If that striker decides to rush, he will be in trouble.
Be advised is moving to the northwest. Looks like it's fleeing.
Abrams snipes it from the
is engaging
from the mountaintop. I'm gonna say the other Vic didn't notice. It's still gonna go in.
1-1 is decreased.
Because it's in defilade cover. Now you have these guys moving around.
Ground to Charlie.
Whew. He doesn't have his gun turned yet. He's gonna immediately get shot at.
BMP disabled. BMP dismounted.
It's so close. I can taste it. Ah! You cock! You cock! You... Ah! Good shot. I'm happy they do that. That means they're pulling their security.
This is Hammer 1-2. We're currently down. We are on Hammer Mark. Stabilizing the crew as best I can, but we are currently out of the fight.
Understood.
Alright, so they'll clear that town. They'll have to clear back to the airbase, otherwise...
You get any more armor pieces up your ass now.
That should be it. Sending that crewman to run for his life. Got that guy with no AT going back into the AO. So actually, I will say, the turret placement today was beautiful.
Especially with the SPG, like...
Yeah. That western one, I thought it was going to get something, but then, I think it was Silver Dragon with the auto rifle. He, literally, as I was watching with the SVG, he just shot it in the face. I'm like, ah! Dang! I wanted it bad. Nice, and you're ungarrisoning the unit, sending them out. Cool. If you got any AT lefts, we could send it up to that Abrams, but I don't think we do. So. I have a crazy idea. How did you...
Okay, I should be afraid.
Dang it. Alright, no, the AI somehow wedged a vehicle into a wall and fucked the engine, so... Top cack.
We cleared all the way in the loop. Where else do you want us to go?
Oh, they left a Strider! Oh, this is mine now.
Copy that, Bravo. Do you have your Striker here with you?
Nope, it's still up there at Bohemia Interactive.
Do you not have a driver in it?
Break. This is Hammer 1-2. We need a medic in our position.
Understood. I was gonna come to you, Bravo. I guess hold your position until the Striker comes back.
Copy that.
Hello.
Get it as well.
Slashy or Nano? Liru, can you hear me?
It's busy.
Doing stuff.
Is there a second one here?
Alpha's inbound.
Can see us.
Just
This is, and will be advised, we have spotted a BRDM sailing there, marked on map.
This is 1-1. I think my gunner got eyes on. I'm pretty sure that one's destroyed, but if you want to go and put a round through it just to make sure.
We'll check.
Shh. Da 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 da.
Alpha's here. What do you need about?
We need it on the hammer bay.
Get out dispatching him.
What is wrong with him?
Question, this mission is coming up to the end, right?
Charge!
Amble, this is 1-1. Are you in contact?
Toro!
Right, already light. Never mind.
Hammer 1-2, status on medic.
Okay. I'm not even mad. That was pretty cool. I wanted to demo those Vics and try to live, but that didn't work, so... Cool. Welcome to Arma. I don't know what to say. That was, it was beautiful.
Hey, Firm, I don't know if medic's coming or not, but he hasn't been here yet. My guy's still down.
Confirm you're on the hammer marker.
Hey, Firm.
Oh, the AI's desyncing. Okay.
Somebody is getting
So,
yelled at in debrief.
that's what happens when you ram a Vic.
Yeah, well, A, Luxie's gonna have words with. B, whoever left that 113 there is getting yelled at.
Yeah, so you guys left a 113 and a fucking striker on the north alone, and one of the crewmen in the BMP that came with that last tank was alive, and I assume, you know, since you guys like to steal Vics, I can steal Vics too. But
Yeah,
at least he was a crewman.
I know exactly who that was.
So I tried to blow up your striker and leave with your 113, but the AI were derping out. So I then shot your gunner dead.
Yes, that was me.
Oh, that was you, yeah. Because you started shooting at something.
Somebody.
And then you rammed my ass, so yeah, that was funny. You're welcome.
That was great.
How do you steal it and go on a rampage again? So fuck.
I was trying to leave with it, but it's like, nope.
No.
AI didn't want me to.
I was very confused, because he says there was a guy, and I'm looking for the guy, and I don't see the guy. And then I just hear machine gun fire, and my head goes black.
Exactly. This is the thing. I saw you mark was, and it's like, there's someone there. I can't.
Ground is dead. You're in charge, Grizzly.
So, yeah, shit went badly.
We'll cover it in debrief.
So I don't know how, but they rammed their striker into a barricade and blew up.
If they're not tribute to email to the events, obviously, technically.
Okay, one second. Who are you?
We can pick up 6 of your guys if you need it.
To the event, sir.
The event, okay, Karam? Okay, to the Venser. Oh, you're the tank crew that refuses to leave.
Okay. Got a fucking AT grenades in there.
Hi, Slushy.
Yes, hello.
How was Kozusen going?
This is 1-1, we'll move and support you while 1-2's being medic by Charlie.
So, this was interesting.
That's right. Yeah. How much time do you think is left in the op?
We're pretty much done. They just have to move back to the airbase, but you're dead. Normally you'd, like, tell me the towns are clear. Hold on. Oh, shush. This is, hi, send traffic, last call sign.
Did not copy your last. Hi, send again.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. My driver's kind of an idiot, but we cleared all the objectives. We're pushing south from the third one to clear the marsh fields, and at that point I think we're done.
Yep, when you're done, RTB at the airfield, and we can go and index.
Liru.
Yeah?
We have one RPG gunner left.
He doesn't have any ammo, though. Oh my gosh, he does. Go kill the tank with it. Go run up to the tank and shoot it in the ass. That's your new job. If you can evade that tank's eyes with that RPG gunner, I will count this as 2 Kozuses. I will find a way. He already got spotted, and he's dead.
Shit!
He tried.
He tried!
Hey, tank, are you engaging something?
Yeah, single AT dude moving directly towards us.
Cover that. Don't make G fucking cannon around on him. Fuck it.
He is already dead. If you want to check out anything...
Alright, so I'm gonna do something really mean, but that's because I'm, bored.
I approve.
The spotter and
please blow up Bravo.
We're not gonna blow Bravo up.
There. I think we killed all of them, but we aren't sure.
What would be the main thing for you?
95% casualties, and we're gonna TB.
I always forget which one the...
Did you disable the Russian
Feel
dance?
free to put something inside me, Grizzly.
No?
Oh, you know I will.
We've got 6 spaces.
We have a structure with not a lot of views, but we're gonna use it.
There is the other Bradley, don't forget they'll have another 6 spaces that's going to be finished medicing.
Other Bradley, are you at the cluster front? It is.
شنیدم. هدفو میبینم.
Don't worry, it's just it's for plot, I swear.
Liru?
Yeah?
Somehow
Just
don't
get
believe
the
you, Liru.
tank out of the tank. We have a fucking PKP gun.
Just have him run away.
Commander,
It's
this is Triple
not
Striker.
worth
We
it.
found a pilot size next to his gas station. Can we retrofit them?
How do they still alive?
What did you find by the gas station?
Pilot tires.
Alright, yeah, I mean we could probably make something work out of that pile. Go drive by it.
Is there an IED in said pile by the grace of Liru?
I'm not that mean.
Oh god.
Oh my god, you found 1, 2, 3, 4 tires. Look at that. And presto.
Yay, thank you.
You even destroyed the tire pile. Wow, because you used so many tires. Good job. Denying enemy assets too. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Hi, you sound so disappointed. Alright, Spectre is up to date.
One to Anvil. He's only got a rifle. Don't worry.
Still, thank you.
He's got a T grenade.
Striker, can you pull back to Hammer 1-2's position? We got stuck.
Drone up to Grizzly.
Send the drone up.
I'd recommend you get out of the area. Somebody just took out my drone.
What?
Are you bullying my drone operator, Liru?
No, I just blew his drone up with a plane.
Hammer 1 to Hammer 1-2. Did you say you're stuck?
That sounds like bullying my drone off.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm bullying him.
One's on the way.
Okay, strike force to push north of town so we can go rescue Hammer 1-2. We're not going anywhere without a full force.
1-1's on mission back to 1-2 now. We'll get him out.
Strikers follow Bradley.
Anvil's gonna be right behind you.
Copy that, Anvil.
Grizzly, this is High. Do you copy?
Do copy.
Roger, it looks like all hostile forces have either left the AO or you murdered them all, so stand by. I'm about to nullify your job for you.
Oh, okay, thank you. We're still gonna do it.
I like the sound of this.
Our job wasn't to rescue Hammer 1-2, to destroy all the world. There we go.
Oh god, the Iranian lightning device! Oh shit! No, Slushy, no!
What did I miss in that off?
That was
Oh
my god, the casualties.
Please.
Alright, so, I'll have a quick debrief. First off, sorry about the desync. I was tracking the RPT log. I sent everything to Sniper, but, to give you guys an example of what was causing it, it looks like it was stuff from TSB assets, so CAC.
That's the same error I got earlier.
Yeah, so I think it's just breaking, because every time there was desync, I'd look back, and then there'd be a bunch of not found stemming from that, but...
Well,
yeah.
unless someone decided to load in with the wrong TSB assets, because it has the exact same byte key.
It kicks you out if you don't have the right one.
Yeah, so, fun stuff. It made another big mission file, RPT error log, so... I don't know, I might have a few missions going forward where we don't load TSB assets, and if we don't have desync, well, I guess I found the fucking problem.
It's every mission now going forward is unloading TSB add-ons until further notice.
Okay, cool, great, thank you. Anyway, I gave you a counter push when you went to the airfield. You beat that, took the airfield, took the coal mine, took the 2 towns. There were a few little fun moments around. There was a 3-car pileup that a striker drove by and exploded. That was cool. Strikers, maybe not beeline right up to garrison buildings.
Twice.
Yeah, that was
Good
pretty
idea
funny.
If your gunner actually looks at the building that has RPG dudes.
Yeah,
that's when it's a good idea.
That's
but,
when it's a good idea, but twice it didn't work too well. But otherwise,
it worked the 3rd time. So
twice in this op, some vehicle drivers resorted to ramming my Vix, and it worked twice. So yeah, good job to the Abrams and good job to Ground Command's Vic. But Ground Command, let's let you speak, and you can speak on that.
So, went rather well. We had a few mass cases, but we got past that. Went well. Nothing major I want to touch on minus one thing. Bravo. So, leaving our vehicles unattended is a bad idea, because Liru likes to steal them.
So,
what? An Iranian dude doesn't know how to drive a striker?
Well, this Iranian did, and this Iranian had to be put down.
Okay, no. To clarify, it was a crewman of a BMP. If you look under the Iranian faction, they do have 113s. I took your 113, not your striker, but then I'll let Lexi finish, so keep going.
So, long story short, we don't leave vehicles unattended because bad things happen.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll tell it then. Luxie decided to ram
Luxie
me,
needs to tell
went
the story,
into
not
me.
me.
Okay, fine. Let's let Luxie tell the story real quick then.
Weapon of last resort.
Can we
insert
debrief?
1-1-1-3
I wanna go to
into
bed.
another 1-1-3.
let's actually debrief, guys. Whatever.
Fine, we'll tell stories after. If Ground's done.
Alpha.
Alpha.
I like my stories though.
Executed our job. I was pseudo mechanized force commander when we went out in our strikers. We did a good job maintaining the line abreast and hitting the area exactly as I wanted to. Arma was armor though when Alpha hit our first wall, crippled a few people, but we said whatever, got in the hangar. I watched Outcast get obliterated by a 23 mil. Other than that, we went to the ATC. I thought I told the gunner to watch the ATC rather than worry about dudes that were not going to be able to hit us with an RPG ever at all. And we got hit by a dude with an RPG 26 because our gun wasn't pointed front. When we went to the other town, same exact thing happened. Gunner was looking in a direction that was not important and missed the RPG 26 guy right in front of us. Then the 3rd time, we rocked up, did it right. I was in the gunner seat, so we killed all the RPG boys. And essentially, that's mechanized / motorized. We run up to people and hit places very hard and get our infantry into cover and dismount them, and then use the vehicles to cover us. Bravo, don't tell me the ATC is clear if it's not clear. And we had a weird incident with smoke or some kind of thing looking weird, and we thought it was gas. That 100% looked just like gas. So no idea.
So going forward, I will say this: I will never use the chemical warfare mod. I've tried it in the past a long time ago. It was a buggy mess. I never want to touch it again, so there will not be any gas. So I don't know what that was about, but yeah, there's no gas. Otherwise, I would definitely give you gas masks and shit. So
yeah, we saw it and we went gas, 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 and just ran the fuck away from it. And nobody died. And we ended up just getting a dude up. And medicing was a lot of fun. It was realistic as fuck that I like. We actually have to put blood in people.
Grace,
And I can wake people up without needing to pack them. Yes.
From 1-1's perspective, just in defense of Bravo, there was actually 2 ATCs, so I think that's where the confusion happened. So you hit the second one, and yeah, Charlie or Bravo, whoever it was, had cleared the first one.
Charlie. Okay, yeah. Got it. Other than that, I think that's all I've got.
Walls are evil creatures.
okay, I've been
Bravo.
today. So.
Or no.
What time in the morning?
Oh yeah, Skelly just posted the video of the gas. Why we thought it was gas.
I think it might have been just somebody having like, it seemed to me like a pressure plate thing, because the M13 was on the opposite side of that wall, reversing, and then that happened.
Is Ice not here?
Bravo.
He's not. He doesn't look like he's here. Does anyone from Bravo want to step up?
Kent?
I may as well throw something out. From what I can tell, Bravo generally did acceptable. I dropped the ball at least towards the start. I don't know if the person who got gunned down and we tried to drag back and got gunned down. Pro tip: you can take cover behind something without actually being right up next to behind it. So run straight across if you're crossing to behind a hangar instead of like diagonally. You'll be exposed to fire a lot less. Aside from that, if you've got a car and it has a gun on it and it's your squad's thing, take it with you for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that was a problem.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I should have just gone fuck him and taken it.
Yeah, I asked about 6 times throughout that entire thing, do you want the gunner to dismount? Do you want the gunner to dismount? Never got any kind of reply. Driver would just kind of dismount and ran off to do their own thing. The airfield was a big problem because we had, again, people running across open fields that we could have covered with the actual striker easily.
Yeah.
Likewise, when people got down, we could have moved the striker into position beside them, providing them some kind of, cover so people could drag them in the Vic and then pull out. But we did not have any kind of vehicle.
Yeah.
It was basically the attitude of, no, we're an infantry force. We're not we're not a vehicle crew. We're not supposed to be taking that vehicle around and making use of it. And yeah, that worked out very well. Same thing in several other towns. I mean, I tried to stay in there and gun down what I could. God knows in the airfield, I took out like several guys, including a sniper on top of the hills that kept shooting them. So yeah, that was the biggest issue, was we just kept getting ordered to abandon our fire support, basically. And anytime we tried to get any other orders, it was just a matter of waiting, hearing nothing, and then saying fuck it and clearing it anyway. So yeah, communication was a huge issue in Bravo.
Well, you guys did rather well, even for the communication issues. Is that everything from Bravo?
Yeah, probably.
All right, Charlie.
Charlie did great. We were a little confused at the beginning because, unfortunately, right after Liru's beef, I crashed out and came right back. Blue screen again. After that, though, we regrouped ourselves. We pushed in. We helped clear the airfield, captured the fortified ATC tower position, along with a few others. And I guess that's probably where some of the confusion came in. What else? Sorry, Alpha, we couldn't get to you in time when you were across the airfield. We were dealing with the clearing of the ATC tower and casualties of our own. And yeah, I don't have many other comments aside from that. Thank you,
that's why I like
Charlie.
to stream them.
You guys did great.
Debriefs are good.
All right. Various armor crews.
Start with Anvil.
Alright, Anvil. Yes, Anvil. Had a rocky start. Couldn't really communicate with my gunner because he had a TeamSpeak issue. After he relogged, we got along fine. I saw Abram say when the Bradley, the T-72 snuck up on us. We were actually just hanging back a little bit towards the north, just taking in the view. And it just snuck by us, and we couldn't get a good hit on it before it got in, so I thought we called it out properly, though.
Yeah, you did.
After that, we delegated ourselves to mostly Overwatch duty. We did use our coaxial significantly more often than we used our main gun. I think we only shot less than 10 times with our main gun in this op. And we used like 2,000 coaxial rounds. We mostly engaged infantry, but we set up on hills. We mostly engaged infantry, and we hope you guys felt that we were helping.
All right.
We also booped a T-72 away from us, and it instantly exploded for some reason. I mean, I just wanted it to hit the frontal turret armor, but I guess we win.
All right. Any of the other armor crews got anything to say?
Yeah, Hammer 1-1. Really enjoyed the mission. I think we did quite a lot of heavy lifting at the airfield. Got no real complaints. It was a little bit hard at times getting hold of Bravo when they were on the northern side of the airfield, and we were like there with them to try and assist. But it was trying to get them raised on radio to say, look, can you move up here, clear these buildings while we cover, kind of thing. And yeah, just didn't get very much back. So don't know what was going on there. Like I say, just couldn't get a lot of information. Other than that, we just kind of tried to place ourselves where we were needed, like providing overwatch, high ground areas that we can like hit anything coming in. We got a little bit lost on the way to the third objective because I think, between infantry and that, I didn't quite catch it on 50, and that's probably my bad. As you guys decided to go above, the other side of the mountain, I was already set up with 1-1 and Anvil, looking down on that garrisoned area, waiting to push across there. So, yeah, we made it round to you guys. Narrowly avoided getting absolutely annihilated by a T-72. But then, yeah, just continued. I don't think we actually took a hit the entire op. We did quite well, I think. But yeah, no complaints. 1, 2.
I don't really have much memory of the place, but one of my other crew members probably does.
I guess I can take it. It was pretty calm, pretty fun. We did have a slight friendly fire incident at the beginning of the airfield. Other than that, it was nice and calm until the last AO, just before index. We had some armor roll over a hill, and then we played hide and seek after they took out our gun. Tried to get medical support and shit, and we couldn't get the command guy back up. We couldn't get Pogo back up. And then on the way out, we got stuck in a doorway because the Bradleys are fat. We called for a tow, but we indexed instead.
Now, I will say friendly fire isn't my fault. Been in the actual NVGs, seen a guy with a lantern picking it up, slightly panicked, so I do apologize for that. Second thing, tows are extremely useless close range. That's all from me.
All right. Anyone else got anything else to say?
Potluck is tonight at 8:30, so come to that. Continue. All right, with that, I might be back in about 2 hours to do the first round of Potluck. Haven't been there in a while and might as hell give it a go. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, and otherwise cheers and have a good one.